let's make something very, very clear. I never called Bernie an extremist. And if you're in the Bernie cult, you're going to want to listen to this real closely. A dishonorably discharged military major who was a white supremacist, who was discharged for being a white supremacist and for calling for nuclear war against America, described his own radicalization in a 75-page screed that was put together by a bunch of military intelligence veterans to connect the username to Major William Jeffrey Poole, a name you can Google, who described that he was trying to choose in between Bernie and the extreme language and ideas that were being floated and Trump. Because he knew, just like I knew when Trump was running, that it was his extremism that was going to help him win. He eventually decided that Trump's extremism was more extreme than Bernie's extremism. And so he went full, what is now MAGA. And if you can't even listen to the radicalized person describing their own process of extremism, you're in more of a cult than you think. I wrote about this in Un-American, the book that I wrote after writing Uncultured, which you can get signed copies of here, which looks at growing up in a cult in the military, but looking out at the groups around me. And then in 2021, I was contacted by the US military to testify against Major William Jeffrey Poole so they could kick him out of the military for his white supremacy, because I used to be married to him. So don't be putting words in my mouth. Don't be trying to act like I'm being extreme or ridiculous here. The white supremacist said in his own words that he was trying to choose between Bernie and Trump because he knew that the extremism was going to work. And by the way, there's a reason Bernie bros are so toxic, and it's not because it's so great over there in that camp. Have a day.